Alright, cool. What's good? It's Friday afternoon. We're at our favourite services, Fleet. No you run on the road this week yet. On the way to interview the band in London, known as the Cocoa Master, or as I put on Facebook, Coke Master, which is something quite different. Just stopping off and having some breakfast. That looks appetising. Like ham and cheese croissant, and also pancakes and a brownie. We've been terrorising Fleet by shouting out C44, everything's going to be right. Lyrics. Okay, pretty overcast and pretty busy on the motorway today, but it's all good. Still not on the M25 yet. But I dug out an old CD. This CD, original So Solid mix CD, Swiss and Harvey. I got when I was at college in like 2000, and it's sick, so I thought we'd have a little throwback selection. Let's go in. Big up Romeo! Okay, luckily our interview's been pushed back by half an hour because the band is running late, which is good because we're running late. Time to eat a banana, refuel, banana crew. Is it on? Yeah. Alright, we're getting so bored in the car because of the bad weather and bad traffic, we've gone a bit mad. We're now listening to the VIP remix of Zink's 138 Trek, and Ferris is rapping along like a dolphin.
Dolphin dance.
The dolphin dance!
He's loving it, he's checking us out.
No! 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 Okay, cool, so we got to the Universal Studios in London just in time. Second interview in a row, we've kind of got literally 2 minutes before a window. A little bit difficulty parking, but it's all good. Just gone through the questions with the PR team, they're happy with them, they're not asking anything too intrusive. So yeah, looking forward to the interview, man. Alright, cool, we're live in the place here, Universal Studios, one of the hottest artists across the globe right now. Exactly.
That's what you're saying, J Fresh.
I'm saying it, man. You've been in interviews all day, and I'm impressed by your energy. We got the band in the building.
Oh shit! I'm the band. Oski Banj, like my Jamaican friends call me. Capella, like my South Africans call me Mensa, like my Ghanaians call me Frike. In Liberia, Sonko. In Kenya, now I'm in London. Oliver Twist, Liberty. Liberty, Liberty. J Fresh in the building.
You talk about artists who have a little bit of energy and a little bit of presence.
Oh, thank you.
Right now, it's such an exciting time for you as an artist of bands. Recently signing, obviously, to Kanye's label, sell-out tours and shows the likes of New York City, getting your teeth in that Big Apple.
Oh, yes, 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 my brother.
You know what's going on?
I said it last year. I said it, I think I said it right before the BET Awards. I said, oh, I'm here in America to eat from the Big Apple. And, you know, and I saw that.
How does it taste?
My brother. It tastes good. Oh shit! But now I'm in UK. You know what I'm saying? London town.
Exactly. We're here to rep for the UK.
I know, but and London has always been good to me. I've always had very huge fan. My fan base over here is very huge, and I've been selling out shows over here for the last like 4 years. Last year I did Hammersmith Apollo, and Kanye surprised me on stage. In fact, that was where he gave me my chain, my good music chain, and for me, I'm so just humbled that right now. I've been coming for 4 years, but now I feel like a brand new act all over again. Like and I cannot wait to bring my culture and my my following and my gospel from Africa, bring it to the UK and let them know.
Definitely. Now we're going to touch on your fan base and your general positive and energetic vibes, which I'm a big fan of. But the single at the moment, Oliver Twist, it's been smashing clubs for a while now, for a long while, and finally being released May
14th.
In your words, who better to ask the concept behind the record?
Thank you. Oliver Twist, for me, just as you know, Oliver Twist, first of all, I won't take credit for it. As you have read in the books of in the book of Charles Dickens, this year happens to be 100 years anniversary, and it's so fortunate. I'm so privileged. What it stands for, Oliver Twist, from that book is someone wanting more. Not satisfied with where you are or the situation that you have found yourself, and you just want more. So when we're doing the song with all areas of life, I know that I have one car, but I want more. I have 1 million, I want 2 million. I have, one jacket, I want another jacket. I have a girlfriend.
Be careful.
I have a girlfriend, but I cannot help it. I'm walking in the mall, I see someone, my subconscious tone doesn't mean I want more, doesn't mean I'm leaving my girl, but that's just it. So I found it out that we all as human beings, we do have, a need to want more.
Ambition, drive.
Thank you, the drive. And I just thought that as long as you, use it positively, as long as you channel it positively, that you can get. And that's the concept of the song generally.
Definitely.
That's one of the twists.
And here in the UK, we've seen a lot of different cover versions, let's say, of the record. You've been in interviews all day. It's been put to the likes of Deneo, Estelle, Skepta, Sneak by all these people. Firstly, do you have a favourite one?
Oh, yeah.
And secondly, as an artist, are you happy about this? Do you encourage it? Are you thinking, well, it's my joint, let me do my thing on it? Or do you openly encourage that?
Oh, actually, it's, I encourage it.
Okay, cool.
I encourage it because it means that the music has been appreciated. And I can only thank God for it, because I'm from Africa and I've been doing this for close to a decade now. And for me to hear, I don't know, maybe that's why it's one of my favorite, Ryan Parrott and the Rumors. I like the way it was just done. I like the way it broke it down, like it digested it, and he did it in his own version. I like that. And I like Sneak Bo's version very much. I like Sneak Bo's version. I like Skepta's version as well. I like Estelle's version.
You're being very diplomatic here.
No, see, let me tell you, I like Sneak Bo's version because it was like strict. I could hear Brixton. I could hear like
stripped down.
Yes, that's it. I like, and Sneak Bo did it like a remix for me. Skepta did a whole total song, I think, from what he did. He like digested it, and then they punch your face. So that I like it for that, for that concept of which Estelle digested it. Estelle tried to connect with the African side of it, and I've never heard Estelle. I know she's a beautiful singer. She's a beautiful singer, but I didn't even know she had African roots, and she brought that out from that. So everybody's different. And Ryan Parrott gave me the rock feel. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent.
I have a confession.
And in terms of the UK, we're going to talk about Twitter really soon. Okay. But before that, recently saw you retweeting Sway. Support for Sway.
Standard.
Feeling his new single. So UK artists, you've name checked a few there who covered your new record.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone else out there who you're thinking, there's an artist I want to work with, or I'm really liking the kind of stuff they're putting out?
Oh yeah. Wow, quite a number. Apart from all those that I've already mentioned right now. Recently I was somewhere in the Middle East with a brother of mine, with my colleagues, and I was with one that's actually British and is English. And I've learned from him in such a short time. I've known him before, but I've not gotten that close, and I've learned from him. And apart from him, not just the music alone, like I said, I'm bringing a whole culture. He's bringing a whole culture. This is an Englishman, Mr. Hudson. Mr. Hudson, he's teaching me how to eat the English breakfast meal now.
I heard about that.
You heard about that now? He's teaching me, and I'm going to teach him. I'm trying to teach him some jollof rice, which is going very well. And that mix alone, and we're bringing it also into the studio and bringing the same chemistry inside. I'm looking forward to working with. I've worked with him. I'm looking forward to working with him again. Working with Lambert, working with Tiny Temple. Who I heard is also half Nigerian. I never knew he was Nigerian. But I'm just ready to, it's a different culture. I'm ready to deliver our culture, Africa, and also learn.
Embrace what's out
always,
there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And we talk about future kind of goals and future plans in terms of awards throughout your career, MTVs, Mobos, BETs, these kind of things. future goals bringing Afrobeat to life for the next century? is that correct?
Yes, you
Kicking
can
it
say,
forward, moving it on.
Well, and also just as music generally in the world has evolved, letting people know that Afrobeat has evolved right now. Is bigger than Afrobeat. Now it's Afro pop, Afro rap. Like Oliver Twist for me now, my music is Afro pop, and that's gotten from Afrobeat. Afrobeat was pioneered by the late Fela and Anikulapo Kuti, but now for today, just like if you look at America, rap in the 90s is different from rap of nowadays. R&B of the 90s is different from even in the UK, the way, so therefore Afrobeat of the 90s when Fela and Anikulapo Kuti was doing is different from what we're doing, myself, my generation, and my other colleagues in Africa, what we're doing. So that's what we're bringing to the table. I'm so glad that Oliver Twist has been accepted now. So it's Afro pop, and very soon you will all be hearing Afro rap. I'm
excited about it, man.
I am
excited
too.
what's going on.
And believe you me, not just me and the whole generation in Africa. We're excited to bring this to you guys, and we know you will love it.
Brilliant. Now, we've mentioned Twitter.
Yes.
Twitter followers are strong, just shy of 200,000. Facebook likes just under 500,000. Yeah. So what I normally do when I have an interview is I put up on Twitter any particular questions some of your fans might want to put to you.
Okay.
So obviously we hit you up at I Am Debanj, myself at JFresh Official, and I can never really... How can I say this? These questions, they're not my questions, of course. They're from the fans. So whatever comes out, you see what I'm going to say
If I can answer
exactly.
We're always for the fans.
Okay, the first question is from @Catch89, who said, new album coming out, Mr. Endowed.
Okay.
Is it going to be called that, and are you?
Okay, the first question, I don't think it's going to be called Mr. Endowed anymore. Okay. I don't know yet. I would say, I'm not sure. But am I endowed? I'll let the Cocolettes decide that. But believe you me, I've been told. Yes, I am.
I'm hoping that's a female question, but we don't know what's going to happen. We can't say. Next question from Cavos Nightlife, saying the kind of question you always get put to when you're about to drop an album. Who's going to feature on the album, and when will it actually be out?
Who's going to feature? Yeah.
And a question that you never like answering because you've got to give away some of the game.
Yeah, well, but mine is already obvious, my family, good music. They'll definitely be featuring on the album. Kanye West, Big Sean, Mr. Rod Saint, Pusha T, Kid Cudi, I think, tight. My first lady, Tiana Taylor, she gonna be on the album, and then also coming out, so many other acts. If you come, even in Africa, I would have the likes of Fally Ipupa on the album, Two-Face Idibia on the album. In fact, I think it's a big, but I do not know when it's coming out, but sometimes this year. Very soon. Don't worry, I'll call.
Next question is from Elliot E. Dalton, saying, which do you prefer, recording in the studio or performing live?
Performing live. Performing live for me. Performing live I'm an entertainer. I just prefer to perform.
Next question at Davey C Music. Which song do you wish you had made? Any song in the world, which song do you wish you'd made?
I'm thinking, I'm coupled. Don't put me on the spot. I like some. No, I did it. You don't mind. I have some songs.
Just one though, Davey C just wants one question, one answer. So, I don't know. You might draw for a Michael Jackson record. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm confused now.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
Hard to narrow it down to just one.
I'm telling you, can I take two?
Okay, we'll give you two. We'll give you two.
Oh, two?
Yeah, you can have two.
I like Forever Young. I like You're Beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. Such a simple, I saw your face.
Sending shivers down my spine here. That's lovely.
I just say it's just the way behind it because it brings so much life, and you could actually see like a plan going. Yeah, but then
a couple more questions to run through. Shouldn't be so taxing. Simon Sinfield, dead or alive? Which vocalist would you love to work with?
Dead or alive?
So you can go back.
Let me see. Going back. But Michael Jackson. Legend.
Yeah.
Enough said. Any other person alive, I would still work with them. Yeah, I believe so. and there are too many. Won't leave here.
Too many times.
If I continue to mention names, won't leave here.
Need to get out.
I can go from Bono to everybody that you've already heard me mention from past.
Nas. I'm gonna see you on a track with Nas.
Me and Nas. Oh, that would be deep. Baby, do what? Just to back it up. You can have my eyes. Now let's see you. Hold me back like you hold your, yeah, hold me back, yo. I'm gonna Nas, management. You don't like Nas? Nas is heavy, man. Nas is a legend.
Questions real quick for you. From Liam Frawley, Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Messi. Thank you.
The record's got so much heat right now. I've had a great time interviewing you, and it's been nice to meet you, man.
Me too, G Fresh. I'm the bunch, or skipper like my Jamaican friends call me, Capella, like my South Africans call me, Mensa, like my Ghanaians call me, Frike, like my Liberians call me, Sonko. In Kenya, call me Oliver Twist. Liberty, liberty. You are listening to Woo 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 J Fresh. Don't touch it. Oh shit.
Wicked. So just finished interviewing the band. I can't believe the energy that man has. He's been on the go all day. Him and his team were really good. It was really good fun. And he even really rated J Fresh footwear.
Sick.
That's how we're going in. Right now, back in the car, back down to Bournemouth. We've got the radio show tonight. It's on Fire Radio, 107.6 FM and DAB digital online, fireradio.co.uk. From midnight till 2 a.m. on a Friday night is UK Underground, which is grime, dubstep, garage, and all that kind of basically stuff. So, bit of a rush to get back, but it's been a really good day. We continue the vibes. I may even have a Red Bull. That's how we're going in.